This is Rock Weekdays with G. Mondays to Fridays, 4:30 p.m. on Cool FM. This is what you asked for. Something better. Definitely closer. More than just music. Worship is a lifestyle. This January 18, 10 a.m. Lahat ng drama, tawanan, balita, at all-time favorite music hits. Sa lungkot at ligaya, kami pa rin ang inyong kasama. We're the place where you truly belong. Mula sa TVH Group of Networks, ito ang inyong himpilan. Ito ang inyong tahanan. Number 1 sa Mega Manila.
Alas 9:30 na!
Air conditioning!
Oh boy, let's power on the aircon. It's time for Asphere's aircon. And here's the brand, Asphere Ascon Cylinder Asparagus Aircon. Pasok!
Thank you very much, Dream Car Karaoke. Fellow, good evening to everyone. Yes, this is an unexpected last-minute decision that there will be Asphere's Cafe in favor of not having my tonight. So, the reason why their Asphere's Cafe decided to air today in the last minute decision is because Geometric informed me that he can't do the show tonight because it's apparently his mom's birthday. So happy birthday to Gio's mom. Yeah, happy birthday to her. Okay, so yeah. Happy birthday! Yes, happy birthday to Gio's mom. Okay, so how are you, Gio? Since you're here, how are you, bro? Okay.
Nanonood ako na nakikinig na yon sa air conditioning. Di ba sinabi ng isang sheet, you're my biggest fan. I will promote you
Our
to air
coffee is so
conditioning.
cold, yes. Our coffee is very cold now. Anyways, since this is a special episode of Asphere's Cafe, today is Saturday, January 11, 2025. Yes, it is Saturday, in fact. Okay, so where do we start here? Because I haven't thought of the topics against this last minute episode that we decided to do tonight. So, yes, let's begin. What should we talk about here?
Aircon.
Air conditioning pala, Oh yeah, so in case you missed it, what happened with yesterday's episode of Asphere's Cafe, well, normally I do stuff as usual, but there was a new meme that circulated on Asphere's Cafe during the show, of course, that is the air conditioning. Yes, it became a reality. Even Therapy changed the video title of the episode 50 to Air Cafe. It was air conditioning first, and then it became Air Cafe. You can check that. You can check the title. You can check that out on TTON Entertainment right now, on the YouTube channel right now.
Air conditioning. We love aircon.
I love aircon too. I don't have aircon. I don't have aircon on my room though, but I have aircon on the other room. That is my sister's room, but I don't have my aircon. But we have a very cold cafe. That's why our cafe is so cold, which is called Asphere's Aircon. It's very effective.
Kaya naman pala yung kape nyo, lumalamig eh. Kakagawa lang ng kape. Tapos, pagkatapos nyon, lalamig. Wait lang. Sige, wait lang.
Naging ice latte. Naging ice latte.
The hot latte
Literal
became ice latte. Yeah, very cold indeed, no? Okay, so yeah, so let's talk about let's talk about the Blue Wave's new Cool FM show that is called Sabato en la Noche with Blue. So yeah, congratulations to Blue Wave on successfully launching your new show. So yeah, a big applause to him for for his successful first episode of the set show. So yeah, so what did Sabato en la Noche covered tonight was basically it was about the pop culture thing. It's basically the same thing I do with my show, but it's with a little bit more topics that he covers. So what he covered was the K-pop news. Yes, he did cover K-pop news. He covered technology news, which is what I also do here on my show. So he did cover the TikTok ban. Yes, if you guys are unaware what's happening with TikTok in the United States, they only have 9 days to comply with the Supreme Court decision, or else they will face a risk of getting their service banned in the United States. So yes, Blue Wave has already covered that. So I'm not gonna explain it here on my show, but yeah, Blue Wave already covered well on how TikTok is going to affect the U.S. Also on the show earlier was the Apple's weird bug issue with the alarms, which if I'm not mistaken, which yes, if I'm not mistaken, he covered the Apple's weird bug with the alarm clock. So if I search it on The Verge, I'm pretty sure he also went on The Verge here. Let me just double check. Wait, hold on. Alarms, yeah. Let's see. Okay, so apologies for awkward silence here. There it is. So yeah, this was covered a while ago, and it was posted a day ago. So yeah, going to Reddit, they're still facing similar issues, and yeah, you can tell that coming from our redditor called Eslawet Zupa. He said my morning alarm was displaying us going off while making no sound and no haptics for 40 minutes. Ooh, yikes! So whatever happens to their alarm clock is not good. So that is not good at all. It's very awkward. Like, yeah, it's essential to have to ring, but out of nowhere it didn't ring. So yeah, that is very, very, I don't know, but very weird, I would say. And yeah, it's unfortunate that they haven't done anything, but I do hope it gets sorted out as soon as possible, since I am sure people are not going to be happy if the bug still persists. So Dreamcar, you can take a look for yourself, which, as I said before, which Blue Wave also covered on his show before. Yeah. So yeah, check this out, Dreamcar. That's what we were talking about just now. Anyway, yeah, so that's the Apple's weird alarm clock issue, which is still a thing apparently. So yeah, not good. Not looking good at all. All right, now moving on to the rest. So back to El Sábado en la Noche with Blue. Not only he covered the tech news and K-pop news, which I should say should fall under pop culture news. He also covered his special Beanie team, virtual machine, which relies on Windows XP architecture. I think I might be wrong, but he did cover it. I don't know I forgot what it was called, but I remember. But I do recall it was based on it's based on Mika. Yeah, it's based on Beanie Mika. So yeah, he did cover it, and what was funny early during the first commercial break of Sabato en la Noche was that Blue Wave had no idea how to operate the TOC. So that's why that's why we considered them as technical difficulties with the commercial break. So there was a song playing. Yeah, there was a song playing instead of the actual advertisements, which is yeah. I saw the technical difficulties live by myself, and yeah. I mean, everyone makes mistakes, yeah, everyone makes mistakes. So, I mean, I understand Blue Wave's first time controlling the TOC, since he also controls it during the show. So, yeah, I mean, everyone makes mistakes nowadays, no? but they will eventually get used to it once they sort it out. But yeah, I believe this was related to Play It Life, right? Right, Blue Wave, right, Blue Wave. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, and other than that, after the song was stopped, I stepped in to check what's happening in the DOC, and I decided to sort the commercial breaks already, and it was all sorted until 8 p.m. That is when the show actually gets back on the air after from the break. So yeah, that was a story. That was first technical difficulties happened on his show, which is yeah. No, I wasn't really expecting that. No. Okay, so that's so. Other than that, what so far in our summary, we Sabado and La Noche's first episode covered the first two tech news headlines with the with the TikTok and Apple's weird alarm clock bug. Also the pop culture news and his virtual machine setup. Same can be said for. I also almost forgot to mention that Blue Wave also covered his first AU. Yes, if you don't know what AU means, it stands for alternate universe. So that's the meaning of AU, which literally stands for alternate universe. So he read some fan comic. I might be wrong. I don't know what's the meaning of that, but I might be wrong. But if it's fan comic, let me know though. But yeah, he did AU thing. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. I actually had to say that yeah, it wasn't that bad. But not. But yeah, good job on that one. So that's the first episode of Salvador and La Noche. You can expect more from him like these next week at around 7:30 p.m. same time slot to 8:30 p.m. before the Dreamy Show. So yeah, once again, a huge congratulations to Blue Wave for his successful launch on Sabado and La Noche. Okay, so now that we talked about that, what should we cover tonight? Dream car. What should we cover tonight? Because I
Aircon
haven't had
review. Aircon reviews.
aircon review. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Aircon review, huh?
If you
Yeah,
think
challenge.
if you think it's real, it's real. If you don't believe me, here you go. Look,
Okay, I will take your challenge, bro. I think I will take your I will actually take your challenge. Okay, so yeah, let me just search the aircon on Amazon. Amazon, yes, Amazon.
so I'll
Wait,
go first because it's from Teco PH for this year's best aircon brands
go
in
to
the Philippines. Oh
Amazon.com.
boy.
Go to Amazon.com. Amazon.com for the aircons. Excuse me.
Anyways, I'll just go here from Teco PH and competing for this edition are four brands: Carrier, Condura, Midea, and Toshiba. So first is Carrier, being the best aircon company of 2024, the last year, and of course named in the list of Times World Best Companies of 2024. And they consider it to have the quietest, most energy efficient, and the highest quality cooling products.
Mmm.
Then we got Condura. Oh
Mmm.
boy, this one is
Oh
a local
boy.
one.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Condura is the best affordable and
I'm
reliable aircon
actually
brand in the
doing it tonight,
Philippines.
guys.
Aside from being a multi-awarded brand, they also have energy efficient and smart aircons. And if you don't know, Condora is also a sister brand of Carrier Philippines. Yep, they're also a brand of Carrier. Midea. Meanwhile, Midea is also a most reliable Chinese aircon brand available in the Philippines. And they offer a wide range of durable appliances like washing machines, water heaters, and refrigerators. They're also an OEM or original equipment manufacturer. And they're called with the Media U inverter a window air conditioner is recognized as the best window air conditioner by the Forbes. Yep, by Forbes in 2023.
OMG.
Then we got
OMG.
Toshiba. They also are top aircon brand picks, and of course, they are focused on detail. They offer residential split type aircon and commercial units if needed. Then, alright, they have some conclusion, who wants this type of aircon, they are the winners is a tie, Carrier and Condura. Yep, the big two. So I am interested looking at the other brands. We got the Ox, not the the Ox input, but they call it the Ox. This one is, here you go, at 3 HPF. I don't know what to say. I said here on the prime time chat here. Hold on. There we go. All right, specifications: 3,800 watt, 19 amps, 230 volts. Its ER is 10.8. Airflow volume is 1300. Refrigerant is an R410A, and its a charge is 1570. Noise level is 51 decibels. Noise level for ODU is 57. That I mentioned is right there. That way it's just 40 kilograms. That's the Ox aircon. That's their
Uh,
latest supposedly. Meanwhile, we have LGs. They have 0.8 HP, and
aircon. Oh, hold. I'm sorry, Dream Car. Yo just said. So I'm sorry, Dream Car. Yo just said something. Um, Asper's
yes,
Cafe.
Nagre-review pala kayo ng
Hopefully,
aircon?
hopefully it doesn't affect the electricity. I
Oh
mean,
my
I don't
nagre-request
really know
para
what
kasi.
meaning is, but and then if hopefully it doesn't affect our electricity, that's what he's trying to say, and then it becomes expensive for if of our bill in Cool Studios. That's what Yost literally said. Oh my, oh yo, dream car. Oh.
Uh, at least we have to try to get a little bit of budget for our school studios. Ano kaya ang ating bibilihin, ano ating gagamitin sa industrial natin. It's a very common
Mm.
practice on finding the right one for our studio. And usually yung sa amin is we're using Carrier is pinakaluma na yan na Carrier and it still works. So where what I was wondering if we're going to, on your opinion, Asparagus, you're going to use Carrier or the LG ones sa Cool Studios if we have the budget.
Actually, in our cool studios, we already have LG aircon. Well, we can go with LG, but we should use the inverter.
Hmm. Oy, nandiyan na si ano,
Ganda ng
TCP.
topic niya.
Well, well,
Ganda ng
it
topic
looks like
niya.
TCP is back.
And
It looks like
hey,
TCP
it's
is back. It looks like TCP is back in our stage. Okay.
Maganda, Samsung
You-
aircon.
yes,
Anyway,
nakakano naman ko ng
anyway,
Samsung Aircon
guys.
noon eh.
What?
Samsung Aircon. Yep, that's the midday I've said. And at a at a lower price, medyo affordable si Midea for
LG,
being
guys. I think LG is a good option. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look here. This is a good aircon. Hmm. Anyway, this is called LG
it's very nice.
L8150 GC2. This costs what? 32,500 pesos for this inverter. Yeah, this is how the aircon looks. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, look at this. Therapy save
Okay,
it off. This is what Therapy did to my thumbnail. I believe he did use this one. Yeah. Oh. And this is what that aircon looks like. Basically, It's plain simple, except it has a thank you, which means it's power. Which means you can power this aircon with your mobile app. Yeah, you can
yeah.
power this with your mobile
According,
app. That's why
check
it's
out the
called.
pictures.
That's why it has LG
Sabihin
Thank
ko
you.
lang ba, bibili kayo ng aircon? Tanong ko to sa inyo, magbibili ba kayo ng aircon na yun?
Yep.
I haven't bought an aircon, not yet.
Mag-review pala kayo na lupit. Available pa.
Mm. Last time nakabili
Wait, I
kami
have
ng
been paying. Wait, I have been paying. Hold on.
usually last time nakabili kami ng Samsung na inverter. Nasa ano na yan, nasa kay tita ko na yan, yung aircon namin. And luma na yan, it's a Samsung. And ginagamit na yan kapag may mga bisita. And it's hindi naman magastos sa ano, hindi naman siya magastos sa what do you call it? Magastos sa kurente, pero overall maganda naman yung Samsung eh. Aside from all of that, aside from
Mm.
all of that, asparagus, any mga updates sa aircon?
Well, I mean, nothing much. We're just browsing what do I think about the aircon so far. Any aircon, I mean, I just looked at LG L8150GC2, and that is literally a window aircon, and it's inverter. And also a good thing about that aircon is that you can control that aircon with LG ThinQ app. That's what I like about that aircon.
Pwede naman yan. Ah, usually pumili din ako ng Samsung or Carrier na Kondura na lang gamitin namin sa susunod, aside from Samsung and LG. Pwede naman yan eh.
Mm.
And yep, aside from
Ah,
other
guys, wait.
uh,
You actually took it seriously with the schedule. Oh man, I mean, our show name is obviously still Asper's Coffee, but he's just taking it for the lows. I know.
as,
Guys,
oh,
check the O Discord server. Check the O Discord server. I'm not joking.
air conditioner.
Yeah, check the podcast schedule. I knew it. I knew it.
Yep, yep. The
Alam nyo,
theory of
alam nyo,
rating.
No, this is not gonna be a
Cairo,
permanent.
Cairo,
This is not gonna be a permanent show name, guys. We're
Cairo,
just taking it for the lulz, okay?
Let's
Asphere,
just pick.
Yeah.
Asphere. Dapat every Friday, dapat mag-aircon review kayo.
Wow. Every Friday, everyone review.
Every
No.
Friday, mag-aircon review.
Yun,
Wala
yun.
akong AC is AC, guys.
Wow. Wow, no? Hmm.
Ang boring ng araw na yun, walang topic na yun eh. Si Blue, walang topic. Sunod, si TCP na yung walang topic. Dahil si Aspire na yung walang topic. Oh my God.
I mean, any
Sunod
topic
ang
will
walang
do. I mean, any topic will do, Gio. I mean, I have any topic to discuss, but I don't know if any of the topics interest the viewers, but for whatever reason,
Certain
in this
topic. Okay, Cairo. Here's a little, ano na lang. I challenge you, Cairo. Okay, Cairo, I challenge you to use Linux for 1 week only. Ubuntu or whatever operating system, dual boot. Use for 1 week. And then tell me your experience.
Oh boy. I wonder how am I going to do that because the problem is I cannot even erase my bit and
Oh no,
thing and
no, you can dual boot. You can dual boot.
I can do it. I can do the dual, but I have to sacrifice whatever it is. Okay, sure. But anyways, if you're on the stream right now, you can see the broadcast schedule of TVH. He actually changed the name of Asphere's Coffee to air conditioner. Yeah, but don't take it too seriously though. This is just I know for the lows. No,
Okay.
come on.
Okay.
But yeah,
I-confirm natin next season, meron tayong dalawang title card, okay? Pag mag-revamp ulit ang
two title cards. Ah, wait. Who confirmed that? I did not
Air
confirm that.
conditioning, abangan nyo. May topic kaya si Sen mamaya. Ang alam ko daw, may announcement daw si Sen daw mamaya, which is wala namang... to be honest,
we don't know what's we don't know what he is going to announce, but we will have to wait at after Asper's Cafe, which is at 11:15 p.m. So yeah, ourselves we cannot be in the stage because again Sen will be announcing what is going to be the fate of Talk with Sen and Cool FM. So, yeah, I mean, as a station manager, I am not too worried what is happening. What is happening with Sen? It's Sen's decision. What is he going to discuss on the future of DWC and Cool FM? It's up to him. Like, sure, it's his chance to shine, to announce what is happening. I mean, sure, some people can be worried, some people are not worried, some people are excited too. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Sen, but we will have to wait. What is he going to say later on
Yun, ito kasi
TWC?
yun. Guys, ito kung ano-ano naman ang i-announce ni Sen, guys, let's just hope na hindi to importante. Sorry guys kasi ano lang,
Oh,
tinitis ito ni
uh,
Sen ilang beses. Kung anong gagawin niya, mag-aalis mo yun, or ano. Basta, antayin nyo lang yan mamaya, abangan nyo na lang yan. Tapos kung ano-anong topic niya doon, siguro ano na lang.
even
Pod.
Ano
even
na,
his show,
alam
even
kayo
his
dyan,
show,
i-bite natin si MSA, baka may topic kayo. O MSA, welcome back. Joke lang dyan.
even okay. Anyways, even Sen confirmed that his show will only be 15-minute long episode. I repeat, huh? 15-minute long episode. Yes,
15
15.
minutes? Bitin na.
Yes, 11:15 to 11:30. That is literally 15 minutes before Cool News prime time.
Mas mabilis pa yung cool news ah. Ay, mas mabilis pa sa cool news.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
mabilis to.
yeah.
Talk with MSA sa Cool FM.
Dream Car, let's get on to the rest of the topics now, I guess. Can be tech, can be gaming, can be anime, it can be anything. So let's go to gaming. Who
Ito
is
yung topic
interested
ko sa
in?
inyo. Ito yung topic, okay.
Sure.
So today marks the release of Cosmic Alpha 5, the cosmic desktop environment that is developed by Pop System 76, which develops Pop OS. Yun lang guys. They release
But that's
another alpha build. So I'll send the article sa inyo. Kayo na lang magbasa.
sure. I will
Wait
read
lang.
that later. Yeah, sure.
Uh, Cosmic Alpha 5. 5 ba yun? Ayun, wait lang. So let me send the link sa inyo ha. I'll send the link to you all. Okay? Nasa stage chat.
Special
There it is.
mention.
Ayun.
There it
Ayun.
is.
I put
Alright.
in the stage chat and then
Oh,
kayo na lang magbasa guys. Wish me luck guys.
it copied. I thought it copied on my end. I thought it copied on my end. Okay. Okay, let's read. So Gio sent me this one link. Let's read this one. This was posted 2 days ago from Foronix. Yes, that is coming from Foronix. All right, so let's read this one here. So, yeah, thanks Gio for contributing to this Linux-related news. So this is about Cosmic Alpha 5 desktop. Yes. So what it seems, it is bringing the Cosmic Media Player as default. It is now shipping us their new media player. It seems. Okay, so let's get into the rest. Building off the Cosmic Alpha for release from early December, Cosmic Alpha 5 is now available as the newest stepping stone toward the first stable release of this ROS-based open source desktop developed by System 76 for their Pop OS Linux distribution. Cosmic Alpha 5 is now shipping the Cosmic Media Player as their new default media player. Cosmic Media Player supports the Vulkan API for rendering and VA API GPU accelerated video decoding. So I'm going to grab my screen share just to show you guys. Okay, here it is. There it is. So this is what Cosmic Media Player looks like right here. So that's how it looks. Okay, and continuing here, it also has improvements to alt-tab ordering, variable refresh rate improvements, continue work on the settings area, and a variety of other fixes throughout this ROS-based desktop. So that's Cosmic Media Player becoming the new becoming the new default media player on Cosmic Alpha 5. So I wonder what was the previous media player before Cosmic Media Player. I bet it was VLC. I might be wrong. I
If
don't know.
I recall correctly, the last alpha, which was like I think alpha 3 or 2, they
Mm,
didn't even have a proper media player at that time. So yeah,
I see.
in
I
fact, my
see.
media player of choice when I was trying to test out the alpha, when I was testing the alpha, it was the MPV media player,
Right.
and I had to
Right.
download it through GitHub. So yeah, you can read the
I'm.
System 76 blog, which is right there. You can see it in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We
System
can do that.
76 blog, which they
Yeah.
released.
Yeah. 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 Here it is. Yeah. Here it is. So yeah. That's. There's more
There you go.
actually. Yeah. Ooh. 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 Nice setup. I mean, nice page
I
we
like that
got there.
they usually mimic the Windows, so-called Windows 10 and 11 interface on the like setting style.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, you're right, Dream Car. It looks similar to Windows 11 settings setup. Yeah, it looks very similar. And other than that, there are some improvements to that. They have bug fixes, improvements, a lot of, and about the kernel, it now has compatibility with 6.12 for the Linux kernel. And yeah, That's Cosmic Alpha 5. Okay, so as MSA, I just saw your chat. It's not 10:30 MSA, 11:15 p.m. MSA. It's 11:15 p.m. for TWC later. Yeah, TWC later. Same for you. The computer parts. Same for you. The computer parts because TWC is at 11:15 p.m. It is as I literally stated a while ago. It is going to be a very short episode of TWC, 15-minute long episode. That is from 11:15 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. before Cody's prime time. And the reason why he made it short is because he has an important announcement. I don't know how serious is he going to announce on his show, but I am praying that it is not going to be some worrying news. But I just hope it will be some good news, I guess. But I just hope it's going to be some good news. But yeah, again, I'm praying. Fingers crossed. Later at 11:15, I'm praying that his show is not going to be that intense. That you know, I don't want. I'm afraid for a reason. What? I don't know if any
Oh,
of
you
you
know
are
what?
afraid.
Actually, I have another news for you, Cairo. I will send another article to you.
Sure, sure, sure. Anyway, so back to the topic. I was talking about what is going to happen with TWC later. I just hope they, because again, people did say that it's going to be unpredictable, and I know my prediction will be wrong. Bet on that one because I don't know what's going to be announced. Maybe he will be maybe recording with the Cool FM recruitment. Maybe it's going to be the end of TWC season 2, and maybe he's going to axe TWC altogether. I don't know. I am actually worried for what's coming later. So we have what, an hour and 15 fucking minutes left. Yes, we have an hour and 13 fucking minutes left. So yeah, I would like to ask anyone here in the stage tonight, what is your prediction on what's going to happen with TWC later at 11:15 p.m.? Let's start.
Magsasara ang Cool FM mamayang gabi, oo.
Oh no! Does this mean Cool FM will be shut down? I hope
Yan yung
not.
prediction ko.
I hope not. I'm scared. And then okay, so send just post the tuber in the next hour. Be there or you will miss it,
Uh,
guys. I
I would
repeat,
say I would say TWC will as I don't know, it will retire or something, but I don't know.
I don't know too. I'm fucking worried, bro. Whew.
para sa akin ang TWC ay magkaroon na tayo ng improvement or abangan po 'yan sa 11:15 mamaya.
Okay, sorry, Oski. You said that you think that TWC will rebrand, or is am I right, Oski?
Yeah, so abangan po 'yan mamayang 11:15 ang biggest announcement.
So that's your prediction. Am I right? That's your prediction, right, Oski?
Ito yung prediction
Yeah.
ko sa iyo,
Got it.
Cairo.
Okay,
Ito yung
Oski.
prediction ko.
Thank you,
Siguro
Oski.
prank na naman to.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Good evening, Red Techie. Good evening, Red.
Wait, narinig ba ako?
Yes, Red. I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
Okay. So our current topic right now. Our current topic right now is what is going to be the fate of TWC and Cool FM altogether, because he announced it just now that it will be 1 hour and 5 minutes before. Sorry, 1 hour and 10 minutes before
Be there
TWC's.
or you will miss it. Okay, I think I know what's here. I think I can make a theory here.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
um
What's your take?
kasi you know just in the few weeks that I've talked to him, parang ang theory ko nito again, I don't think the station will go bust. Wala naman siyang control dito eh. Si Mami Ayo lang
Kaya
yung
joke
sa
lang yun eh.
akin.
Ano ba yun?
But as for the show, I cannot really theorize anything about the show. If anything, if he's gonna claim na he's going bye-bye, it's probably a prank. Pero I do think may mga inaayos pa siguro siya, trying to bring in some people, sabihin na lang natin. Maybe he's preparing na kasi nasabi niya na sana maging okay na lahat. Kasi he's been telling me na sana maging stable na itong ginagawa niya. Kasi I feel like gagawa siya ng formal announcement later as to kung sino-sino yung mga idadagdag niya dito.
Right. So that's a very good take on what Red just said. Really appreciate on your prediction. So thank you for enlightening it tonight. Okay, it's now 10:07 p.m. As we will get into the more regular topics we can talk about. It can be from tech, gaming, or anime. We haven't covered gaming and anime news in fact this week because we were busy with
Actually, there
CES
could be one
2025.
gaming news. Cairo, there could be one game.
I'm
It's a
sorry.
handheld.
Oh,
Check
sorry.
check the chat.
Oh, sure. Okay, yeah. Sure. I'll check now. Yeah, I'm aware of that because the Legion Go S will have a Steam OS version as along with the Windows 11 version. So yeah, that's already. I think that we have already covered that too. So yeah, again, the Lenovo Legion Go S will come with two versions, which are Windows 11 and SteamOS. So I think the SteamOS is still a long waited because people have been waiting for the proper third-party SteamOS console, and here we are. We have one now. So yes, again, this is the first SteamOS. Sorry, this is the first third-party SteamOS console we are seeing here, and that is the Lenovo Legion Go S. So, are you actually excited, Geometric, that this is going to be a huge news, right? Are you actually excited?
The year of the year of the Linux desktop is coming. Fucking you, Microsoft. You are garbage.
Yes, this year will be the year of big Linux boost. Woo! That's right. You heard me. That's right. It is
Year
going to
of the
be a
Linux
huge.
desktop is coming. Red Techie will switch to Linux if Adobe would let them.
If Adobe plans on supporting Linux,
Adobe
we can move to
sucks
Linux. But
balls.
for now, we're stuck with only two big operating systems, which are Windows and Mac.
Okay, so my personal take here. Okay, about sa mga, Linux, diba? So, here's the
Mm.
thing. Um, on a personal note kasi, I'm thinking na maybe, pagdating ng summer vacay, I'm thinking of actually assembling a new PC of my own. And why is that? Well, let's just say, yung PC ko ngayon, which is very much a huge Frankenstein, at its core, it's still 10-year-old equipment. So, Windows 11 cannot run that thing, at least officially, hindi pwede. And here's the problem. The reason ko bakit I'm so insistent na, gusto ko sana yung machine na officially support ng Windows 11 because sometimes I play certain games para lang matesting ko. And then, for some reason, the anti-cheat, looking at you, Riot Games. So I tried playing Valorant one time. Tapos, it was naka Windows 11 on a machine that did not support the operating system officially. And bakit hindi siya supported? TPM. Walang TPM. I don't know kung may TPM. Kung may TPM man, it's probably an older chip. Kasi ang hinihingi ng Windows 11 is 2.0. Now, I tried playing Valorant on Windows 11 on an unsupported machine, and Vanguard, their anti-cheat, they require that you have TPM 2.0 if you're on Windows 11. So that sucks. Diba? Yun. So, pero yun, for me, personally, I like Windows 11. I want to switch to it, but I can't. At least not with the PC that I have right now. So, I'm thinking that maybe I could just, if I could afford it by the vacation, assemble a new PC by myself. Yes. May pwede nang pagbilhan dyan. But also, yung old PC ko, again, ayokong itapon. Never kong itatapon yan.
Sayang.
What I'm instead gonna do, what I'll do instead is turn it into a Linux machine.
We love
Wow.
Linux. We love
Wow.
Linux.
Nice. Mm.
My old
First
Which
operating
machine
system
called
is the best
which machine?
Red. Your
Red,
first
Red, Red.
operating system should
Yes.
be Arch Linux, the best and the easiest to install.
Ano yun? Okay, so like, why? Why? Like, I want to use Linux, pero with the kind of tasks na ginagawa ko ngayon, I don't know if Linux is really right for me. So I'm thinking na pag nagkaroon na ako ng bagong PC with Windows 11 that actually supports Windows 11, saka lang ako mag-install ng Linux on my old machine para naman for the sake of security rin, to be honest. Kasi as much as I like the quirks of Windows 10, it's like
It's
we
gonna
have
end
like what less we have like about 10 months. After that, we're basically vulnerable kasi here's my hot take. Hindi sapat ang antivirus. Never sapat ang antivirus. Okay. Aside from sa kokote mo at yung antivirus, kailangan rin up to date lahat ng software mo, including the operating system. And after October, you can't do that anymore. So, syempre, security is a concern for me. Kaya ganun. Like, ganun yung isip ko. Pag magkaroon ako ng PC, my old PC would be a Linux machine instead. Para sino naman nagana ng soundboard na yun. Para sana, yun nga. Kasi it's very much still usable. The motherboard is already like 10 years old technically. Ginagamit ko for a few years. Ginagamit ko lang siya for a few years. Yes, like nung pandemic ko lang siya nagamit ulit. But the PC itself, na una namin binili, it was like about 10 years ago, and I searched the Acer Veriton model na meron ako is indeed from like 2014. So, wow. Ayun,
Red, suggestion ko red.
yes.
Pwede yan na lang maging lamaw SMP sa ano natin, server natin.
Terra B will be very happy. Terra B will be very happy. I repeat, Terra B will be very happy.
Look, as much as I want to, use Linux as my web server, the problem that I had was, oh wait, kasi um, ang the, ito kasi yung ito yung complicated kasi. So basically, um, since I have yun nga, kasi dati, 'di ba? Dati again, just for the sake of transparency here, Lamau SMP is technically not on the internet. Kaya walang makakahack. It's not
True. Wala maka-hijack.
walang makakapag-hijack because Lamau is technically not even on the internet in the first place. Not on the open internet. It's not on the open internet. Paano? How? Considering that we still have to use the internet to play the server. Well, kasi gumagamit ako ng mga uh, tunneling software, bale. It's a tunnel. It's a tunnel na only I can really control. So initially, kasi Lamau is not the first Minecraft server that I locally hosted. Dati na nag-host ako ng Minecraft servers, I used a little something called Radmin from Famatech, and I think it's still good. Pero the problem that I have with Radmin is like, again, it's only compatible with Windows. That's my problem. And like, sure, yung mga kaibigan ko nun, like, they only use Windows. So Radmin was fine. Pero as I began to, get new players, new friends who don't use Windows, and by not using Windows, I mean they're literally on the phone. Kasi back then yung server ko dati was hybrid Java and Bedrock. I used Geyser, 'di ba? So I had to think of a different solution because kasi yun eh. Look, yung sa dati kong server, wala akong Linux or Mac users doon. That's for sure. Yung mga hindi gumagamit ng Windows, they were playing from the phone.
Mga mobile. Number one mobile user.
They were playing from Android. So I had to think of a different solution, and I found something called Zero Tier. And for the few years na ginamit ko yun, it it ran pretty well, honestly. Na at least hindi masyado naglalag. Diba? Hindi masyado naglalag. Like even if the ping is like what, 200, 300 milliseconds, like it may seem like, oh, ang taas-taas niyan, but consider the location, 'di ba? So that's fine. That's fine. But then nung ako na yung nag-host, then nung ako na yung nag-host ng Lamau, I also used Zero Tier. And that's where the problems began. Hindi lang yung lag. Okay. It's not just the lag. It's the fact na kasi at that time, Lamau was hosted on a Linux virtual machine, Linux Mint specifically. And sadly, for some reason, yung firewall hindi ko ma-change yung, there's nothing in the firewall settings that I could change para walang interruption yung Zero Tier. So I was forced to make backups and then move over, create a new virtual machine with Windows in it. and right now it's Windows 10, and I actually had to make some more changes to the Windows installation. Like for instance, ito, I do
Windows
not
Update! Windows Update!
I do not ito, pro tip to anyone who's seriously running a server, lalo na if you're especially if your server is on the open internet. Mine isn't, but for those who do, I do not recommend this na na ipopause mo indefinitely yung Windows update. I do not recommend that kasi importante din yan for security. But the only problem for me, ang naging concern ko lang, the reason why I disabled Windows update on my end, kasi, you know, I'm largely like, I barely even play the server anymore. So like, I largely run it unattended, and nakakasira ng panahon when say nasa labas ako. Tas bigla na lang makakarinig na, oh my god, biglang nag-shutdown yung server. Nakaka-trauma because like it was like around 2023, I think, na when I first hosted Lamau, I was taking some exams. Tapos, like around the time na like I stayed off Discord for a while actually. Tapos habang naghihintay ako for the results of the exam. Tapos I found out na I actually made it. So like yippee, yippee, I can finally goof around again. Tapos pagbukas ko ng Discord, bigla makakarinig na nag-shutdown yung server. So, like, okay. Di buksan ko na lang ulit. Tapos, ayaw magbukas. And it turns out, for some reason, the motherboard fried. So, the motherboard died. So, for about a year, for about a year, Lama was not online. Hindi masyado nakapaglaro. So, and like around summer vacay last year, na-restore ko yung Lamao and everyone's happy again. And right now, it's been like, what, 5 months? And so far, it's smooth sailing. Yeah, the ingenuity talaga. Anyway, back to, so yun. So I had to switch to a Windows. So yun, I had to switch to Windows machine, Windows VM, disabled Windows Update, removed most of the bloat. Ayun. And eventually, eventually I did, aside from, periodic defragmentation process, kasi part of the reason kung bakit minsan naglalag, hindi dahil sa connection ko, but because of the server itself. Minsan talaga yung hard drive, masyadong fragmented yung sector. So, I kind of have to do that. But aside from that, I actually moved away from Oracle Java. If anything, mas marirecommend ko sa inyo if you're running a Minecraft server on your own, I would personally recommend third-party options, third-party Java-based alternatives. For example, Tamarin, I think yung tawag. Eclipse Tamarin, yun. You can find it at adoptium.net. Pero yun. So, like, siya, maybe it's just more efficient kasi. It's just more efficient siguro, kaya mas nagustuhan ko yun. But, here's the thing. Here's the thing. That's where, so kala ko, okay na, so ibig sabihin, okay na pala. Kasi I also changed Minecraft server versions, and fun fact, I don't know if this will ever make sense. Ginawa ko lang to for the sake na every subversion of 1.21 is makalaro. But kasi the server version is 1.21.3, which is not compatible with 1.21 and 1.21.1 servers. So 1.21.1 clients. So what I did was not only reinstall VIA version, but also via backwards. So, ang intention ko lang was for every version of 1.21 to be able to play my server. Pero, naging side effect is you could play on older versions of Minecraft.
Ladies and gentlemen, maglaro kayo anong version hanggang anong version yung via version yung down.
So via backwards, okay, via backwards. If you look at their Spigot page, sa modern ko nung titingnan. So basically, ano ba? Wait lang. Wait. If I look at their page kasi, kasi diba, via version, diba, we all know that. It's the thing that allows, like, probably there are plugins similar to VIA version. If not VIA version itself, there are similar plugins na ginagamit ngayon ng, the major Minecraft servers, Hypixel, I don't know what else to name. Kasi sarado right now si Mineplex. So, ayun. So, yung mga gantong servers kasi, diba? Like for example, Hypixel. The reason why the reason why you could play on multiple versions on Hypixel kasi it's using a plugin, if not via version itself, a plugin similar to it kasi technically, if I don't know if my theory is correct, but technically Hypixel is probably a 1.8 server. Bakit 1.8? Because of the funny combat.
Boss,
Because of the funny combat. That's the reason why people hate 1.9. Kasi, yes, mas naging patas yung
This is
combat,
DJ
but at
Sen
the same
interfering.
time, players thought it ruined the experience.
guys, you can join Lamau SMP when you are 1.9. Pwede kayo mag-join sa Lamau
Pero,
SMP.
ito kasi, if I look at their...
This is
if I look
DJ
at
Sen
if you look at
interfering,
the Spigot page, kasi,
reminding
so,
you that TWC will go on the
via
air later on at
backwards,
11:15.
So via backwards,
Thank you very much
it
for
does
your
the
continuous
exact
support.
opposite. A newer Minecraft server making it compatible with older versions. And nasan yung nila? Where's the wait lang.
Kami naka-Android. May isang option mo lang yata, wala kasing Zrock sa mobile, so your best choice is zero tier. Nakapasok mo sa zero tier, saka ka nang maggamit ng Pojang.
And so anyway, so let me send the graph here. Let me send the graph. So, wait lang. Is it naka-display na ba yung graph?
Ewan ko sa'yo, boss.
Let's see. Anyway, so babasahin ko na lang. So, sabihin natin ito. If the server version if the server version Okay. Anyway, so ayun. Um sorry, I was just testing Von.live. Pero ito, so if your server version kasi, for example, server ko runs on 1.21. What this means is, you could play on 1.20 using if may via backwards yung server mo. And since may via backwards yung server ko, Geo could technically play on my server with an old ass version of Minecraft hanggang 1.9. Here's the only problem. Here's the only problem. Here's why this doesn't really make sense. Kasi here's why this doesn't really make any sense for me. Kasi um especially especially since 1.17 and below, they don't really have that the new height limit, diba? So yeah. So they don't have the new height limit. And diba, right now it's 384 blocks from -63 to 320. Pero um, with 1.17 and below, of course, it's 0 to 255, a 256 height limit. Why am I saying this? Kasi hindi magre-render yung mga lush caves na na-generate when I upgraded from 1.17 to 1.18 to 1.20. Hindi magre-render yun. And probably magsa-suffocate ka rin. Anyway, back to back to Lamau. So I thought, oh, okay, network lag. I thought it was just, Globe being a bit of an asshole. I think I can say that kasi watershed time naman.
Lalabas si Mikom ha. Hinihintay ko na lang yung Mikom.
Watershed time ngayon, so walang Mikom, okay?
Watershed, hindi maaga masyado. Alas 12 pa yun eh.
We will keep our show going until 11:15 p.m. Okay. Anyway, so I see you guys were talking about
Anyway, so para mabilisan ko na lang. So basically what happened was akala ko ang eme-eme lang ni Globe. Pero but as it turns out, it's not Globe. It's zero tier. Nagkakaroon na siguro they're probably zero call me crazy. This is just a conspiracy theory that I made up. Pero I think that zero tier is intentionally slowing down anyone who doesn't pay for their subscription. Kasi like, I'm on the free tier. Kaya technically I can only connect up to 25 devices with it. Kaya parating kaya for example, maglilipat ng PC si Geometric, or he installs a different distribution of Linux for the 1 millionth time.
Thank you.
I have to reapprove him, and then tatanggalin ko yung dati niyang zero tier node. Now, paano ko malalaman yon? Well, hopefully I don't get canceled by this. I know their IP address. I know their IP address because andyan yun sa zero tier. So, ayun. Yeah, so I decided to take up a suggestion from Gio to use something called Z-Rock. And so far, it's smooth sailing. There were reported issues of lag, but honestly, it's not even Globe. It's the server itself. It's the machine yung nagloloko.
Kaya nga guys, mag-donate kayo sa Lamau Station PC.
And right now, our beloved Lamau players cannot even view the dynamic map due to technical issues. So because of that, I've actually decided to remove Denmap and replace it with something else. I don't know kung square map or overviewer. I don't know kung ano pa yung alternatives na meron. But if there is, let me know kasi I will definitely add it. Anyway,
Let's
yun
add
lang. Off to Cairo.
Actually add TPA at saka yung isa pa. Kasi kinukulit kasi si Red. Si Upis nagsabi.
Okay, thank you very much, Red Techie. It was really nice hearing how you plan out with your Linux. But yeah, thank you very much, Red. It is now 10:35 p.m. Yes, we are already into an hour of the show as we will return with more topics to discuss right here on Asphere's Cafe. Stay along with us.
Well,
We will be right back.
Magbabalik po ang aircon.
Aircon. Hinge ka. Ay, pala yun. Aircon.
This program was brought to you by DLX Karaoke, ang tunay na karaoke ng bayan. TVH, the home of entertainment. Tutok na sa TVH. Available in high definition via Delsat TV. Bisitahin ang youtube.com/@TVH Network PH para sa inyong paboritong mga highlights at live shows. And Soda Pop, now with flavors of strawberry, blueberry, green apple, raspberry, and more. Starting at 39 pesos. Soda Pop. Pop the party with flavor, where every sip is a celebration.
Hello, welcome to the cafe. How can I assist you today, Master?
Vanilla latte and strawberry donuts, please.
Anything else you like? Master?
I'm sorry. I was reading this dedicated magazine page. All of there's random technology in the world and into usual pop culture, you know?
Yes, Master. All of these are available here in the cafe. In the meantime, would you like to listen to on our owner's podcast?
Hey everyone, good evening and welcome to my cafe. Good day everyone. How is your evening so far?
This is Asphere's Cafe. Mondays to Thursdays, 6:30 p.m. and Fridays, 9:30 p.m. Only here on Cool FM.
You're listening to Cool FM.
Number 1 sa Mega Manila.
Nationwide pa!
Dito na tayo sa Joray, kung saan lahat ay okay. Sa Joray, lahat ito ay super mura, lahat pang mapaganda dito sa Joray. Napatunayan na ng bayan, wala nang ang iba. Quality shopping ang aming dala. Mapapa-Joray talaga kayo, ang supermarket namin ay Joray.
Joray Supermarket, ang budget-friendly supermarket ng Pilipinas. Now in 6,900 locations around the Philippines and Southeast Asia.
Eto na ang dagdag puhunan para sa mga magsasaka, mangingisda at agrarian reform beneficiaries. Hatid ng Land Bank.
This is DJ Sen interfering our live broadcast on Cool FM. Join us for TWC tonight at 11:15.
Sa pangangailangang pangkabuhayan. Mag-apply na sa pinakamalapit na Land Bank branch o tumawag sa 0284057000. Land Bank Agrisenso Plus. Kasama mo sa magandang bukas. Your future powered by Land Bank. Land Bank is regulated by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas and a member of PDIC and BancNet.
Aray, ng katawan buong araw at work, no worries. Just patch Salon Pass para maghatid ng direct ingredient penetration pang mabilisan within 30 minutes at pang batagalang relief na dumidikit hanggang 8 oras. Patch, shoulder, neck, back, body pain. Patch, Salon Pass.
Methylsalicylate dimethyl tocopherol acetate DL-CAM4 is a generic name of Salon Pass. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Madalas mapasok kapag nagluluto para sa pamilya? Basta may paso o burn, United Home Burn Ointment agad.
Unilab yan.
Benzocaine, boric acid, and eucalyptus is the generic name of United Home Burn. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Kamote!
Kamote naman. Try mo to.
Ang mura naman!
Dito ka na. Sa mapapamura ka talaga. Move it. Discarding tapat.
Maulan man, no worries na amoy kulob ang damit.
Charm Fabcon, bangong kumakabloom, tanggal amoy kulob sa bango ng Charm.
Charm Fabcon with Bloom Fresh technology kills 99.9% of kulob-causing bacteria tested. May aroma burst pa of thousands of flowers and berries.
Ang sampay sa loob, no amoy kulob.
Bangong kumakabloom sa Charm.
Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Yo, it's the saint himself, Dwight Ramos.
Hey yo, Jeremiah, what are you having?
Alam mo na, yung Primera Klase.
Primera Light Brandy.
Primera Klaseng Night.
From Spain, award-winning premium blend.
Smooth. Now this is our Primera Klaseng Brandy. Primera Light Brandy. Dahil Primera Klasika.
Drink responsibly.
At panghiling, kayang tuparin, everyone achieve the way to comfort living. Adesa, installment made easy, achieve mo na. Adesa, kaya.
Excellent health, excellent life. EXL Makabuhay Plus.
Mas murang alternatibo sa makabuhay? Bakit ka maniniwala sa ibang brands? Kaya nga mura, kasi kulang. Huwag tipirin ang iyong kalusugan. EXL Coffee Mix. Gawa sa native purple corn, arabica, spirulina, ginseng, ginger, turmeric, ganoderma, mangosteen, malunggay, cinnamon, guava, at rosehip. Tiyak na vegan, gluten-free, at low in caffeine pa. Plus insulin plant na tumutulong magpababa ng mataas na blood sugar level. Siguradong healthy ka with EXL Coffee Mix. EXL Coffee Mix, the non-acidic coffee. Iwas asim sa sikmura at iwas heart palpitation. For a better and healthier you, switch to EXL Makabuhay Plus. Sa EXL Makabuhay, dagdag buhay.
Ang new Biogesic for Kids, di na kailangan ni shake. Syrup formula na. Para pag may lagnat ang anak, buhat agad, inom agad. New Biogesic for Kids. Mas pinagaling, magpagaling versus previous formulation.
Unilab yan.
Paracetamol is the generic name of Biogesic. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Hello.
And now, back to Asphere's Cafe.
Mali. It's Asphere's Aircon.
Aircon.
Hinge problem by day, aircon by night.
Yes.
Real na real.
Sa umaga, tas aircon sa gabi.
Literal na aircon.
Yeah. Anyway, since wala kang asparagus for obnoxious reason, ewan ko bakit, let's just go with the flow with our topics right now. Nakatapos ako sa aircon aircon reviews.
Yeah.
I'm just checking some updates from The Verge. Sine-check ko pa rin. Oh yes, it's still an ongoing topic yung sa The Verge, which is the TikTok headed for a ban. Oh. Wala. No sign of asparagus. Okay. I'll just going to check. I'm going to check Kamatis na sinani Kamatis, which is the Legend OS.
This is DJ Sen interfering the
Legend
program.
Go
Please stand
OS
by
pala
for
with
TWC, which will
Steam
start at
OS. So
11:15.
this might be very interesting sa akin. Of course, galing ito for the supposedly the CES in Las Vegas that Lenovo will introduce the Legion Go S gaming console, and of course this version would be versions. One which is Windows 11, the other one will be the Steam OS, and which is officially licensed by Valve. And galing ito from the press release from Lenovo, the world's first officially licensed handheld powered by Steam OS, the Lenovo Legend Go S, which is 8-inch, the 8-inch one, powered by Steam OS. This new handheld combines the powerhouse features of the Lenovo Legend Go S with the flexibility and console-like experience of Steam OS.
Please stand by
Valve's
for a
operating
very
system
important
that is
announcement.
optimized for
To all
gaming.
cool DJs who are currently on
Cloud
stage tonight,
seems
please
to
mute
be a
yourselves
seamless
during the
transition
duration
between
of
PC
the
gaming and
announcement.
handheld.
Thank you for
Remote
your
play streams
cooperation.
games to the device from a PC, full Steam Store, and Steam Library access. The Lenovo Legion Go S, powered by Steam OS, is a big step forward in freedom of choice for gamers who are looking for an OS that is optimized for handheld gaming. Despite na makita ko sa design, I would say this is a very interesting handheld na being uh, naka 1 terabyte PCIe Gen 4 SSD and the Ryzen SoC Radeon 700M graphics 8-inch. Kaya pala being despite of that 8-inch na touchscreen, I would say this is a very interesting design. And fun here that they up to 32 gigs of memory. Pero according dito sa website na nasa ni Kamatis, this Lenovo Legion Go handheld running SimOS is making use of the Ryzen Z1 Extreme and not the newly announced Ryzen Z2 that with including Zen 5 cores. And showing off from Lenovo at CES that the Legion Go 8.8 prototype that uses the Ryzen Z2 Go SoC along with the OLED display, albeit a Windows gaming device.
Ito yung balita ko sa iyo, guys. Ito yung balita ko. BGC, guys, number 2 na sa ratings, guys. Palakpakan ang BGC, guys. Number 2 na sila for the first time.
Yay!
Number 2.
Number 2 na kayo. Congratulations. Congratulations, BGC. Naka number 2. That is a big accomplishment, BGC. Congratulations. Naka number 2. Naka number 2 sa rating. Okay, ano sabi mo sa number 2 mo?
Number 2 ha? Okay. Number 2 daw. Well, to be fair,
number 2 na yung gabi, number 2.
So,
kasi NBS number 1 daw eh.
I'm still looking for some news for
still number 2 in prime time, of course. But for everything else, numero 1.
Wait, tapos ano?
Routers that are still have politics. So Aspargo said that he is not aware of politics, and he doesn't want to get involved with politics. So I'm going to go to Ward instead.
Bahala na yung politics na yan. Hayaan nyo na yan. Welcome back. Nandiyan na si Cairo.
Yeah, Cairo is back.
Nandiyan na si Eric.
Aragos.
Andito na ulit si Aircon, yes!
Aircon.
Aircon.
Aircon, gising ka pa aircon?
Wait lang.
Naghihintay na dito yung audience dito.
Hot news, abangan nyo, 10:30 PM ha. Hot news. Okay, hot news.
Wow,
Yes,
umiinit.
hot.
Hot.
Umapoy ang balita. Umapoy ang balita.
Umaapoy na po ang balita. Hot news, hindi na po cool news. Tapos yung show ni
Wow, hot news.
empty, mega transfer. Oh, empty. May tulugan. Hindi na may tulugan.
Interesting. Ang bagal ng Globe, may ano na ko, Yugatech, ano ba, Honor 9 X9C. The typical asparagus said, we'll have like smartphone news and some sort of, so I just found one here. Ang bagal na, oh my god. Sige, isa na lang, Poco X7 instead. Bagal talaga
Ako
ni
naman,
Globe.
ako sa Honor.
Pero congratulations sa BGC sa number 2 nyo ha. Thank you ha. Thank you sa number 2 kasi number 1 po NBS. So, prime time din. And number 1 pa rin. Number 3 po is Sandoval, yung DBC. Number 3 po sa DBC. Number 4 is number 4, walang number 4. Yun po.
Deducted. That, that number 4 rating is deducted.
Yeah.
Alright, so according from GSM Marina, I just found here from Poco X7 and X7 Pro are now available with alternatives. According here for from Xiaomi that they launched in Poco X7 series in the UK with the models the vanilla. Wow, vanilla pa yung pangalan and Pro, which mainly differ in performance and battery. The Poco X7 Pro is powered by the Dimensity 8400 Ultra and has faster UFS 4.0 storage. The displays in both models are essentially the same and both the are excellent. Flat 6.67-inch 120Hz OLED panels with 12-bit colors with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Plus and Gorilla Glass 7i. It is equipped with the large 6,000 milliamp battery with 90 watts hypercharge. Wow, 100% in just 42 minutes. Amazing. And usually it was only for UK. Next, nandyan na si Honor 9X, X9C 5G and the price para sa Philippines. Yep, it is the Honor X9C 5G. It's finally arrived in the Philippines and its price is 16,999. Yep, 17,000. They said here that they are water resistant with the IP65 rating and retains the 5-star drop resistant certification from SGS, 6.78-inch AMOLED screen with peak brightness of 4,000 nits, and it has the 66,000 milliamp battery with silicon carbon. Charging speed is now 66 watts instead of 35, and addition of dual stereo speakers. And of course, including dyan is the Snapdragon 6 Gen 1 chipset, 108 megapixel main shooter, 5 megapixel ultra wide, pero wala na si 2 megapixel macro lens. Here's the full specs galing from Yugatech. Qualcomm Snapdragon 6 Gen 1, 8 cores up to 2.2 GHz, 12 gigs of RAM, plus 12 gigs more extended memory, two types of storage, 256 and 512, dual rear cameras, dual nano SIM, 5G, 4G LTE, Wi-Fi 5 802.11, Google, Bluetooth 5.1, GPS, AGPS, GLONASS, Beidou, Galileo, USB Type-C, NFC, on-display fingerprint sensor, face unlock, IP65 dust and water resistance, SGS 5-star drop resistance, dual stereo
I am
speakers.
sorry, guys. I am very sorry. The fucking PLDT just disconnected me again. I am sorry. PLDT just disconnected again.
Kung si PLDT, okay, parang lugi yata PLDT, kagaya din ng Globe.
Because My internet died for 5 fucking minutes. I had to buy the data, and I came back here just to find out it already went back. Tangina mo, PLTT.
Moments.
PLDC, nasan na?
Oh. Okay
It
na
was in
ba?
my area, huh? This was in my area a while ago, huh? During the commercial break, I fucking lost the internet connection. That's why I got disconnected, and I wasn't able even to control TOC properly because of this bullshit. I'm so
Yeah.
frustrated. Ah!
My God.
Aside from that,
Si
my iconic
PLDT yung may hinge problem. My God, lagot kayo.
Red checking moment. Ito yata yung red checking internet experience. Joke lang.
Also on my observation, actually, it was 8 minutes downtime. Yeah, you get me.
wow.
8 minutes of downtime.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
theory mo pala about sa zero tier naging slow. Kaya pala dati, diba yung dati, diba okay pa yung zero tier. Okay pa yun. It ran fine. Then bigla, nang hina hanggang di kami maka-join.
I don't know if it's just, yung kung eme lang ba ni Globe or zero tier wants to charge me a fee or else babagalan niya yung namin.
Conspiracy theory, guys. Conspiracy. Ano ba ang kaya ang ibang alternative na pwede sa cellphone, no? Hahanapan ko kayo ng paraan, guys. Abangan. Para maka-join din si TCP, para makalaro din si TCP, oo. Tirada ba eh? Wala kasi White King! Si Boy kanina
Oh my
Bakit may tao sa background?
wow.
Anyways,
And
I'm sorry, people, that I kept you waiting. I am fucking sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not expect to make my show ruined because of the PLTT moments. During the commercial break, again, I repeat, this was during the commercial break. This was during the Move It advertisement, and big luck yung puto agad. Visit.
uh, I
Anyways,
don't.
what did I miss? What did I miss while I was gone?
Poco X7 and Horror X9 5G.
Okay. I'm walking out. Bye.
Kiwas Paragos. Okay, let's continue our smartphone news until we're going to expect our time to be 11:15 for TWC. Anyways, let's just look for more. Meron pa si Yugatech. Update from Yugatech right now. Redmi Note 14. You know what? Mahilig ako sa
Wait lang,
video
na-disconnect din si Cairo.
coverage and video.
Na-disconnect si Cairo.
Now, nag-walk out si Sparagos nang dahil sa PLDT.
Patay. Patay, log.
Yeah, kaya that's why. If I was Paragos, I'm going to do the smartphone news instead. Ako na lang yan bahala sa kanya. Anyways, let's continue with our smartphone updates with you, everyone. Everyone with this Redmi Note 14 Pro 5G. It's their new series, and they once again with their annual global launch with the Redmi Note 14 Pro 5G with the full review brought to us by Yugatech. The design is similar to their last year's model with the solid metal frame with Gorilla Glass Victus 2 from the front, and at the back we have a polished polycarbonate material, and they have ako dito sa Yugatech, they have power button, volume rocker at about place at the side. Bottom, we have the Type-C port, primary mic, speaker grill, and a SIM card tray. At the top, we have the secondary mic. It becomes to be a stereo microphone, secondary speaker, an IR blaster, and yes, it has stereo sound. For the display biometrics in the multimedia, we got the Note 14 has a 1.5 crystal rest AMOLED display with 120 hertz refresh rate with 3000 nits peak brightness and 6.67 inch curved display with a 2712 by 1220 pixels and for curved screen. This is very interesting that they bring back the curved screen, just like the original Samsung Galaxy. I don't know what model, but yeah, they bring back the curved screen style for Redmi for this one. They're also dust and water resistance with the IP68 rating, and for the camera, they are using 200 megapixel AI main camera, 8 megapixel ultra wide camera, 2 megapixel macro camera, and the dual LED flash. So they have a very interesting camera samples that they have. I would say they are very common for photo and video coverage. If I were you, if I pursue photography with this one, I would say it's very good. And now for video. Oh wait, before that, the photo is. Ooh, this would take a storage for this one, 25 megabytes for that one, for 200 megapixel resolution. For the video, they can go up to 4K with 30 frames. For the smooth version, we have 60 frames and also 1080p. 0.8 to 1 times field of, and it only goes up to 1080p 60 frames, and they also have 60 fps at 4K resolution. That's very interesting to have that one too. Meanwhile, for performance, Redmi 14 Pro 5G is MediaTek Dimensity 7300 Ultra with an octa-core CPU with 4 Cortex A78 cores, 2.5 gigahertz, and 4 Cortex A55 cores at 2 gigahertz. They have also an hyper engine optimizations with latest ARM Mali G615 GPU from MediaTek. And yeah, gigs of RAM with 4 gigabytes RAM extension and an internal storage of 256 gigs. Or supposedly they have two versions of that. It would either have a 512 gigs version of it. The OS, UI, and the applications, they are run. The Note Pro 5G is running on Hyper 0.0.2, which is the global ROM, the Hyper OS. It has Android 14. It has custom skin features native for the Xiaomi devices. It also includes for the AI features, circle to search, AI beautify, AI erase pro, expansion, and Google's Gemini. Uh, they have promises too. If Xiaomi promise here, 3 years of updates and 4 years of security updates for connection and life. We got the 5 gigs G eSIM support. Either use two. You can either use two SIM, SIM eSIM. It has Wi-Fi, GPS, NFC, and the IR blaster. We included here that the battery life is 5,110 milliamp lithium ion battery, 45-watt turbo charging. For they said here that 7 hours and 25 minutes for Mobile Legends. Excuse me. At 50% brightness, 50% volume, and all game settings in the highest level. And they an average 13 hours and 40 minutes at 50% brightness, zero volume, and in airplane mode. For the video loop test, it lasted 14 hours and 39 minutes with the same condition. Charging time on the average side, it's 60% under 30 minutes and fully charged in under an hour with the HDE 45 watt turbo charging brick. That's the from tech with the Redmi 5G. To search for one more thing before we're going to wrap it up for Asphere's aircon. So we're going to shift to TWC DJ Sen. Here's it's an ITIL. Yep, it's an Indian version of the ITIL 010. But if I were pinakamalamig yung place ko dito aside from talaga
Hello guys, I'm back. Sorry for my frustration earlier. I was so angry at that ruined my show. The show must go on, ladies and gentlemen. So, whereas always we can still talk about the anime, of course, and gaming. Should we save it for this? Should we save it for next week? I'm not next week. This Monday or Thursday because I'm so angry. I wanted to cover it, but again, PLTT ruined it. Ah!
anyways, I'm still doing the smart news commonly. I'm on the ITIL
ITEL
010.
Zeno 10. ITEL Zeno 10, huh? Is that where you're gonna cover?
I'm going to cover it because we're a little bit running out of time because
Oh, you're running out
10
of 10,
minutes
huh, pala? Oh.
10 minutes left before TWC's with the announcement, of course.
Oh yes, we have yet to witness the announcement. Yeah, go go go. We're running out of time. Take it away.
All right, ITIL has released a new budget phone in India with the ITIL Zeno 10. Phone, of course, has a 6-inch LCD panel, HD plus IPS, keep at 60 Hz, 5000 milliamp battery, runs at Android 14 Go edition. Oh boy, the budget version of the Android 14. Not a good start for them one. It has an unspecified octa-core chipset, either be MediaTek or either be Snapdragon. 3 gigs or 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage, expandable via micro SD, with dual rear cameras, 8 megapixel main, AI lens, 5 megapixel selfie shooter, dual SIM, 4 gig LTE, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, USB Type-C, 3.5 millimeter audio jack. Take note of that one. Side mounted fingerprint sensor, face unlock, iOS 14 with Android 14 Go, 5000 milliamp battery, 10-watt charging, 16.4 by 7.6 by 0.9 centimeter, 186 gram. And for the colors, you have Phantom Crystal and Opal Purple. Of course, according from Amazon India, that the price starts at 5999 Indian rupees. And its total cost 4079 pesos. For the budget phone, I would say it's very interesting. Especially this is available in India. All right, so 11:07. Any last words before we wrap it up for?
We still have a lot of. We still have 8 minutes left. Yeah, we still have 8 minutes left before TWC.
All right. Okay, since
So
I am searching from
we
Yuga Tech, here's the last one instead. So I
sure,
haven't
sure,
thought of
sure,
this
sure.
one. It's a projector from TCL. It's the Play Cube, not the GameCube. It's a Play Cube.
Play Cube, as a developer or the brand? I'm confused.
News from Yuga Tech about the TCL that they unveiled the Play Cube
Oh, is it a smartphone thing? Is it a smartphone thing from TCL?
projector. Projector.
It's a projector. Ah, it's a projector. Okay, okay. I see. Nice, nice. Basically, TCL is making a projector, huh? Nice, nice one, TCL.
They
Okay.
they are usually the LCD manufacturer, and the TV manufacturer is TCL, and which their sub brand is Alcatel. Anyways, let's start here. So they introduced the Play Cube, which is a portable projector on the go, and they call it has the Magic Cube design, and it's supposedly easy to carry. They are very interesting to have the viewing angle. The key feature is has a built-in battery. That is very easy because it's whether you have a projector and you want to get it for portability, you have a battery. So this one is a big win for this one. This enables you to use it both inside and outside, of course, indoors, outdoors. You can watch movies and shows anywhere, bring entertainment to your daily life. The TCL Play Cube comes with Google TV, giving you access to popular streaming devices like Netflix, YouTube, and Disney Plus. It is a great choice for anyone who wanting a compact, portable entertainment option, perfect for camping trips or small spaces at home. They are expected to cost at 399 US dollars or 23,149 pesos. Oh boy, that's a big one. They are based from the previous models like the A1 projector. And this would be a a next big thing for portable entertainment and for a portable projector. And I don't know if we're going to have one more because we're going to finish it off very easily.
I will be doing my honors as the last one because we haven't done any pop culture related news on our coffee for a week, and basically because of CES. But now we have a lot of time before Sen arrives here. Okay, people, as promised, it is time to get into anime news, and yes, this is what we often do here on our show. So let's get into the pop culture now. We have 5 minutes to cover that. So let's get into the first one, that is the Overlord Eastgard Kingdom. So it is set to open here in the Philippines this January 22. So this is coming from Anime News Network. OTEX announced on Tuesday that its screening of Overlord Discard Kingdom, their new project, the film project for the Overlord anime, will open here in the Philippines on January 22. So that is 11 days from now. So in case you didn't know, the film opened with regular screenings in Japan on September 20, but it also had IMAX screenings beginning 1 week earlier on September 13. The film ranked at second place in its opening weekend. The film sold 198,000 tickets and earned about 317,859,004 yen, which is about $2.90 million or US dollars. If the earlier IMAX screenings are included, the film had sold a total of 270,000 tickets and earned a collective total of 457 million Japanese yen, which is about 3.15 million US dollars in the September 20 to 22 opening. So yeah, the film dropped off the top 10 at Japanese box office in its fourth weekend. It had earned a collective total of 910,185,100 Japanese yen, which is about 6.09 million US dollars as of October 6th. So that's the recap of how it performed in Japan. So yeah, this is so good news. If you're Overlord fan here in the Philippines, this is a must watch. If you have been waiting for this to come here in the Philippines, this may be the time that you should start planning to book tickets someday. And finally, as we head over to the last one, Japanese Film Festival screens Godzilla -1, Akira, and Sandland here in the Philippines. The Japan Foundation Manila announced on Tuesday the films and screening schedules for this year's Japanese Film Festival in the Philippines. The festival will announce the screening dates and venues at a later time. The screening includes the following films. So we have Godzilla -1, Akira, Sandland, The Imaginary, Haikaku, The Dumpster Battle, and Let's Go Karaoke, the live action adaptation. Aside from these, the event will also have screenings of The Perfect Days, Itto, Under the Open Sky, Monster Match, and Our Secret Diary. So about the The Dumpster Battle, it already opened in the Philippines last month. So yeah, not last month, last May of 2024. So that's the pop culture news for tonight right here on Astro's Cafe. We will get back into the regular pop culture news by Thursday, hopefully, and Wednesday, and gaming on Thursday. So we are going back to regular programming, and also the aircon reviews as you dared me on Friday. So stay tuned, guys. Alright, 2 minutes before the imminent announcement from Sen. I don't know what the hell is happening with TWC, but we're going to have to go. So this brings us to the end of Asphere's Coffee for tonight. Thank you very much for joining us all the way to the end. Even though we had technical difficulties, it was a wild blast having a show. It was unexpected, but yeah, thank you all for joining us. So yeah, we will be back again on Monday at 6:30 p.m. right here on Call FM with our regular tech news, Wednesday for anime and other pop culture news, and Thursday for gaming news. Until then, my name is Cairo with along with the rest of our crews here with
And
Dreamcar,
I'm Dreamcar. The cafe and
Oski,
aircon is powering off.
Oski, Sam, and Red Teggy, all from all of us here. The cafe is now closed. We will see you next week. Coming up next is the special announcement of Talk with Sam right here on Cool FM. Good night.
Asphere's aircon is produced by TJ Entertainment. Dreamcar announcer speaking. Powering off.